Good morning, Malta and Gozo, and welcome to the very first edition of Lovin Daily, Lovin Malta's new daily show. Before I even start, I'm so excited for this, Paula, I can't even hold it in. So, we are launching the show every day, Monday to Friday at 10 a.m., and it is going to give you the most important news in bite-sized chunks, because I know you guys are super busy and probably don't have the time to keep up with the news. So make sure you set those reminders every day, 10 a.m. We're going to be right here. I am Johnathan, Cilia, and I am joined by my lovely co-host, Paula Cauchi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're so energetic this morning.
I am, and I'm so excited to launch this show.
I must admit, so Monday morning ikolli ħafna nervi għara min ikellimni, issa ikolli nagħmel effort u nitbissem. Nalla flaxxa ta' filgħodu għax kieku ma ssibuni xaw. Nibdew bl-ewwel aħbar li żgur qegħdin tiddiskutu dalodu il-famuż taxi driver il-bieraħ fil-Belt Valletta illi tilef il-paċenzja u probably wkoll tilef postu l-ġenna bid-da faħxi u rabja kollha li esprima meta sab driver ieħor jalaqlu it-triq. Issa storja bħal di tikkrea ħafna emozzjonijiet min jaqbel min le. Wieħed jitħares li dis-sitwazzjoni daqsxejn rationally sewwa, mela wieħed kienet jikser il-liġi ħażin ipparkjada bil-yellow line għala it-triq il-ħadd imqaddes, però probabbli dak kien ħajjeħel ċitazzjoni. Il-taxi driver liħor li ħareġ u għamil xenata fetaħlu l-biba għalaqaw u ma nafx għamilx apparti l-ħafna għajjatu u klim razzist, kien jeħel ħafna iktar u dal-għodu usrab li kontu tmorru taraw l-assa, l-kazit tal-assa tal-magistrati għaliex f'din id-dinja ċivilizzata ma tistax toħroġ mill-karozza tagħmel show tad-dafaħ xi tiftaħ il-biba tad-driver liħor teddu tibatu lura lejn pajjiżu. Dawn huma kollha kiser il-paċi pubblika, kien violenti, għamel krim xenofobiku, dawn huma kollha tikser il-liġi kriminali, ġifieri guys, nikkalmaw u ma nieħdux bħala role model dan ir-raġel għax kien hemm ħafna illi għalulu proset. Mhuwiex role model, nagħmluha ċara.
I mean, if you missed the story, basically a Maltese cab driver was stuck behind a foreign cab driver in a very tight Valletta road. He lost his temper, and as you said, he lost his mind. And he started getting quite racist. He was telling this guy, go back to India, we don't do tuk-tuks here, etc., etc., etc. Now, since we put the story out yesterday, we've actually contacted the driver.
Okay.
And he spoke to us, and he's actually apologized for going, in his word, ballistic. Quote, he said he's the nicest guy around, but when he explodes, he explodes. But as you said, it was really interesting because the comments, a lot of people actually supported him. They were saying, well, maybe he shouldn't have gone so aggressive, but at the end of the day, the other driver was parked on a double yellow line. So it's...
But who did he apologize to?
He did not apologize to the driver. He apologized to the public. Very good point. He apologized for breaking the peace. He apologized for everyone that was watching, but he did not apologize to the driver. Indeed, he asked if there's regulation, if there's enough regulation in Malta right now for drivers. Apparently, in the last few years, taxi and cab companies have exploded in Malta. Are we regulating them enough?
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
It's something we probably should be looking into, to be honest.
Però minn din naraw wkoll jiena li kieku dak id-driver tal-van kien Malti, taxi driver Malti, u dan it-taxi driver għamel l-istess xenata, kien ikollna riżultat differenti. Żgur li kieku kien Malti kien jinżel għalih, għaliex li xi ħadd joffendik u jidajlek u inti tibqa' kan fil-karozza. I'm sorry, anka jiena naħseb kont ninżel mill-karozza, ħseb wara tkun daqsxejn iktar mibni minni. Come on, kont inżel għalih kieku inti John. Jew bniedem paċi.
Man, look, nowadays, we have these, just film. If someone's getting crazy on you, just film it, send it to Lovin Malta, we'll do a great article.
Great.
Now, moving on.
Yes.
This weekend was Carnival.
Yes.
Did you go up to Gozo?
No, I stayed home. I'm being lazy.
Oh, no, okay. I head up to Gozo for the first time, actually. I had never been to Nadur Carnival,
Okay.
and I understand why people are so hype about it. It is pretty crazy.
It is interesting.
I mean...
It is interesting and brings out the creative side to a lot of people.
Damn right. We had some insane costumes. We had a woman who's dressed up as a bag of cocaine. So shout out that woman. We had people dressed up as all sorts of political satire costumes. We had someone that had a blue car and they had named it Adrian Delia's prostitute train. We had other people intense. We had other people had Castile there and they were wearing like demon costumes and all this. I mean, it was quite spicy.
But this goes to show ukoll kemm m'għandniex ċensura f'pajjiżna. Ġifieri ma kontx ħadd immaġina tagħmel xi ħaġa 10-20 sena ilu u ma kinux joħorġu għalik il-pulizija u jiġbruk. So proset għandna nużaw il-current affairs u nkunu kreattivi biex inwasslu l-messaġġ ħafna drabi u ma dal-messaġġi li nigżu iktar mill-rapporti li jsiru. Proset tal-ħin u l-kreattività jina mirakom kif għandkom ċans taħsbu, jina impressjonawni dal-kostumi, minn jaf kien kollhom ħsieb biex jagħmluhom, vera proset, speċjalment meta tħares lejn nisbħali li għadu għamlu weekend fuq is-sufan jilabu mal-kep. Imma, morru għal-aħbar daqsxejn iktar serja, il-coronavirus allarm sħiħ fl-Italja u f'pajjiżna wkoll ħanieħdu azzjoni se jidħlu thermal screening ġifieri fil-postijiet fejn jidħlu n-nies minn barra għal pajjiżna bħalma l-airports, bħalma fejn jidħol il-katamaran, il-cruise liners se jkun hemm dawn l-screeners illi jaraw il-body temperature tiegħek għaliex jekk jaraw li inti għandek id-deni probabbli jiġbduk fil-ġemp u jagħmlu check-ups neċessarji biex jaraw li m'għandekx il-corona virus. Pajjiż ġartana ovvjament wieħed jistenna li jiġrek, però m'hemmx panic, ġifieri jekk dalodu b-blocked nose rasek tuġakus probabbli daqsxejn ta' influenza tmurx l-emerġenza għaliex John.
That's exactly right. Stay home, guys. Maltese health authorities are advising that if you think you might have coronavirus symptoms, stay at home, do not leave your home, and contact a doctor or a pharmacy or your local clinic and inform them that you might have symptoms. Also, on that point, Italy, I mean, we've had, at least until yesterday, two coronavirus-related deaths confirmed, and that was yesterday. And there's a lot of Maltese people in Italy. We've got Maltese people on Erasmus, people working there, people on holiday, people visiting. So if you are a Maltese person in Italy right now, contact us. We would love to hear about your experience.
Also, maybe you're not familiar with any doctors there. I mean, Maltese authorities are prepared. They will help you. Do not panic, because panic only makes things worse.
That's exactly it. And on the issue of health, actually, our next story, and this is quite an interesting little one, and it's caused quite a bit of discussion. Pharmacies. Should pharmacies open on Sundays and public holidays? So as it stands right now, we have a roster of pharmacies that open every Sunday and public holidays until 12 or 1 at the latest. And then in the evening, you've only got the pharmacy at Malta International Airport open. Is this enough? I mean, Malta, this isn't Malta 50 years ago. This is 2020. I mean, we have grocers open until like 10 p.m. on a Sunday. You can get anything you want, but you can't get medicine. It's quite a big discussion. We spoke to a couple of doctors about this, and pharmacists, and even they are, split in the middle. Some pharmacists say, listen, it's unfair for patients that have prescriptions on a Saturday or Sunday. They have to wait all the way to the Monday to get their medicine. But then there are other pharmacists who are saying, listen, as soon as we open up the Sundays, the big pharmacies are going to totally eat up the small pharmacies, similar to what happened with supermarkets and groceries in Malta. And they'll kill their business.
Exactly. I mean, we have to keep in mind there are certain pharmacies who just have one pharmacist and have one owner. They're not an entire chain, and that will affect them. Kelkom poll, 97% votaw li jridu illi il-pharmacies jibqaw miftuħin, jiena nammetti kont waħda mill-ftit illi qalu le.
Oh, really?
Għax il-boyfriend tiegħi pharmacist ma nixtiequx illi jidħol xogħol taħat. Però nifhmu hawnhekk ukoll il-ġiex naħat. Għandek pharmacies żgħar li kapaċi imutu kif mietu ħafna grocers madwar Malta jekk daw il-chains jieħdu over jiftħu nhar taħat. Issa, wieħed pazjenti qed jara jekk hemm xi interess kummerċjali jew le, imma għandna bżonn bilanċ. Forsi il-messaġġ li għandu joħroġ minn daw jekk għandniex inżidu l-liċenzji tal-pharmacies. Kulħadd jaf li inti ma tistax taqgħod tiftaħ pharmacy, tixtri liċenzja minn xi ħadd ieħor, forsi wasal il-żmien li nerġgħu niftħu dan is-suq u jkollna iktar pharmacies min jaf.
Yeah, I didn't even know about this license thing. I think that's quite crazy. It's a bit like a cartel, no? I mean, that's
one name for it.
We're talking about health here, guys. Like, this isn't just like buying fruits or vegetables. This is actual medicine. So I really think we need to look into this. Plus, another aspect of this is, in the last few weeks, the pharmacy at the international airport, there were massive lines. People were, in the last few weeks, a lot of flu has risen. I think there were some symptoms about the coronavirus. So people really started going to the pharmacy. And there's only one open, so...
But do you have to go to the pharmacy on Sunday afternoon? Is it like il-ħat wara nofsinhar titmur il-pharmacy? M'għandek ġimgħa sħiħa. Ma nafx issa.
Moving on to our final story for today.
Vella, Malta's sweetheart.
Legend.
People's Choice Award fil-Water Polo, fil-Sports Awards li saru dan il-weekend, ħaqqu fuq li ħaqqu, ma setax ikun hemmhekk għaliex minħabba l-kundizzjoni rari tiegħu kien l-ITU, però meta kien daqsxejn iktar stabbli u daħal ukoll fil-bord ta' tfal mal-ewwel irringrazzja l kollha li votawlu. Jake jekk qed tissegwina, you are an inspiration to us all, proset u kompli kumbatti on a daily basis il-kundizzjoni li għandek ħalli toħroġ rebbieħ.
Damn right, we are 100% Team Jake here at Lovin Malta. We've been following you from the beginning, man. We're totally happy that you got the award. You totally deserve it, little man. And we're following your story 100%.
That brings an end to our Lovin Daily, appuntament magħna Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Ikolkom ċans titħlu x-xogħol, toħorġu naqadak il-coffee break u taraw eżatt x'inhu jiġri biex tkunu tafu fuq xi jitkellmu sħabkom. Sakemm narġgħu niltaqgħu, keep on loving.